people having opportunity, they don't believe in any of that crap. They're getting paid a fortune by you. Hotel owners are getting paid a fortune. What do you think these people? Oh, no, they're real believers. Okay, that's what I asked them to do it for free. I ain't doing it for free. What do you? I thought you were all about migration and, no, it's all about the money. They're here for a good cause. Oh, really? You don't want to do it for free? Okay, I thought that was just for us evil capitalists working for money. It's all about the money. And once you dissect the connection and you follow the money, you'll understand why people do what they do and why the blob is. People go into government. Why? To get rich? No. People go into government to get rich in the private sector, selling people their access to the government they used to work for. I was there. I saw it. I even saw it in my own agency. People leave, they go work for big banks, security firms. Why? So the big banks can call their guy and go, hey, call your buddies in the Secret Service to investigate this case. They own them, every single one of them. Every single agency. People who work in three-letter agencies that promulgate regulations, what do? The people they regulate, they go and work for them later. Why? So they can then call their friends back in the regulatory agency to do favors to stop them from regulating the place the guy works now. This is what the blob is. These NGOs are getting rich off the border crisis. It's all about money. And you see it when they freaked out when Rachel walked in. Folks, it's all so broken and so malicious. But don't attribute it to the, people who are believers. They may be believers in the cause. I'm believers in a lot of causes. But I'm telling you, they're in this with money. So when you follow the money, you'll see what the blob is. I got more on this coming up next, including the media pylon on us. It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
See, if something costs less, people are happier with it. That sounds like something to look into, and that is NetaShare. Maybe you've heard switching to NetaShare to pay for healthcare can save many families up to $500 a month, and that is huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch too. The member satisfaction rate for NetaShare is double that of a typical health insurance plan. Double. NetaShare works too. It's been around for 30 years. Members have shared more than $5 billion on each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So yeah, really, you can save a ton, like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig you're happy with, you can call right now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. So see what you can save. This is a very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. Call 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Ah, winter, with its cold, dry air causing that not-so-nice winter nose feeling. Thankfully, you don't have to wait for warmer weather to clear sinus congestion and send winter nose packing. All you need is Navage Nasal Care. Navage helps soothe the inflamed nasal passages that are often part of colds and infections. It flushes a pure, refreshing saline solution through your sinuses to give you the soothing moisture you need. Navage also sucks out the other irritants trapped in your nose. Viruses, dust, bacteria, and germs too. Winter might feel like it drags on forever, but Navage works quickly, helping you breathe more clearly in just 30 seconds. No decongestants required. Navage is a drug-free solution that helps you breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier. Get Navage today and make winter a little more bearable. Navage is available online at Navage.com or in stores at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and Target. Navage, Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
What do knee, neck, back, and joint pain all have in common? Inflammation. All these lead to weight gain or prevent weight loss, even with diet and exercise. Whether you need to lose weight, qualify for surgery, or seek alternative treatment options to dangerous drugs and surgery, Dr. Filippini has decades of proven success. Dr. Filippini uses FDA-cleared equipment and enjoys a 90% plus success rate, reducing or eliminating pain. His typical patient loses up to half a pound to a full pound every day with no exercise. If you don't need to lose weight, he has programs to heal and regenerate knee cartilage, bulging and herniated discs. Every day throughout the whole body. He can address any or all these issues to help you attain the health you never thought possible. To schedule your no-risk consultation for only $59, call today at 866-311-5306 or online at DanvillePainAndWellness.com. That's 866-311-5306 or DanvillePainAndWellness.com.
Hey guys, did you know that half of men over age 50 have erectile dysfunction on some level? Whether you have mild, moderate, or severe ED, West Coast Men's Health can help. We don't prescribe pills and hope they work. Instead, we treat the root cause of the problem with acoustic wave therapy, which breaks down plaque, unclogs arteries, and restores blood flow. We have treated thousands of men across our 11 locations nationwide and have established ourselves as a leader in the industry. So whether you have ED, Peyronie's disease, or suffer from chronic pain, such as neuropathy, carpal tunnel, or Dupuytren's contracture, West Coast Men's Health can help. No pills, no shots, no surgery, just results.
With clinics in San Mateo, Pleasanton, Walnut Creek, and Elk Grove, call West Coast Men's Health at 650-649-7944. That's 650-649-7944. 650-649-7944. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
If you're looking for a new rifle or shotgun, I wholeheartedly recommend Henry Repeating Arms. You can visit them at henryusa.com. We've got more than 200 models to choose from, plus new releases throughout the year, and trust me, you cannot beat their quality and their craftsmanship. Henry's come in a wide variety of calibers, everything from 22s up to long-distance hunting rounds, and there's so many finishes to choose from. Including steel, hardened brass, and silver, antique color case, even an all-weather finish that can handle the toughest outdoor conditions. Some models have octagon barrels and are beautifully machined and polished, and they only use the best grades of genuine American walnut for their stock. And I also like that they're made in America by a family-owned business that gives you a lifetime warranty. They have affordable models starting at $250, collectible editions that are splurgeable, $3,000, and many options in between. And call them if you have questions. Their award-winning customer service team can help you find the Henry that's right for you. Start by ordering a copy of their free catalog at henryusa.com. They'll mail you the catalog with 2 free decals and a list of dealers to your area. That's henryusa.com for a free catalog and decals. henryusa.com.
You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Turn it up and make sure your liberal neighbors finally hear some common sense. The Dan Bongino Show.
One of our listeners, George, writes on Facebook, he said, Dan, you're right. It's all bribery, kickbacks, people using their jobs in the government to go and get private sector gigs afterwards to take advantage of the job they had in the government, really rich. You've got, stock traders on the inside in both the Republican and Democrat Party who magically beat the market. I was told by financial people in business school it was impossible to beat the market long term. Not Congress. Congress seems to do really well. I'm watching this thing about the border and the stash houses for illegals being paid for by, and it's incredible that this is a government that was initially designed with a fear of, they were trying to escape tyranny of the king, and all of these checks and balances were put in place, and ladies and gentlemen, they've all pretty much failed. The President of the United States has usurped power from the Congress. He's like, yeah, we're just going to forgive student loans. You can't do that. You don't have the power to reverse. I do now. Supreme Court says don't do it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do it and I'm going to brag about it. We've got a full-blown invasion of millions, yes, millions of people, an actual number, flooding across our border in violation of our law. Very simple, easy to understand law. You want to come in the country? Here's the way to do it. There's a port of entry, there's a visa process, there's an interview process, there's a citizenship process. They may not be great processes, but they're processes. And the government's like, yeah, we're just not going to do that. We're going to let everybody. Meanwhile, you come back. Have you ever come back recently from a foreign vacation? You're going to sit there on a line at customs, everybody's going through your bags and stuff. You could take a flight to Monterrey, Mexico, walk across the border and get less hassle than that. Actually not. If they find out you're a U.S. citizen, you'll probably be in jail while people who aren't U.S. citizens get a free bus ride to American City. Folks, and the media is prepping us for what's next. You see this clip on MSNBC? I'm going to play it after this break. They are already ramping up the attack. Now, you might disagree, but look, things aren't as family, the future, your future, you all deserve a chance to deserve protection. Self-reliance is the key, so is preparing. My Patriot Supply is something that I choose. My Patriot Supply has helped millions of Americans prepare for the uncertain future. Many of them starve with I have a 4-week emergency food kit I want for every member of my family. With food and drink varieties, boredom with 2,000 calories a day, with no starvation. Sealed inside ultra-durable packaging, these meals last 25 years in stores. Folks, it's better to have them and not need them. Need them and not have them. It's super important that you stay prepared. Stock up on all the food kits your family needs at mypatriotsupply.com. When I stop by, say hello, look at my garage. I got these things everywhere. Get each 4-week kit for $60 off. Also get free shipping. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your friends. Start preparing today at mypatriotsupply.com. Get your emergency food today at mypatriotsupply.com.
You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO. Well, take a look at KSFO traffic.
We saw this crash in Oakland, westbound 24 before the maze there. Looks like South San Francisco. Fender bender southbound 280 before Westboro. Now off to the side. San Francisco crash cleared north 101 heading to San Chavez. The backup from Candlestick Point in San Jose is still cleared north 101 past Trimble. That's traffic. I'm Elaine Young.
This report is sponsored by Staples Store. Now during Staples Civathon, you can save up to $180 on select chairs, desk chairs, computer chairs, even gaming chairs. In free too. See associates for details. Stop by Staples today and grab a seat.
Winter, with its cold, dry air causing that not-so-nice winter nose feeling. Thankfully, you don't have to wait for warmer weather to clear sinus congestion and send winter nose packing. All you need is Navage Nasal Care. Navage helps soothe the inflamed nasal passages that are often part of colds and infections. It flushes a pure, refreshing saline solution through your sinuses to give you the soothing moisture you need. Navage also sucks out the other irritants trapped in your nose. Viruses, dust, bacteria, and germs too. Winter might feel like it drags on forever, but Navage works quickly, helping you breathe more clearly in just 30 seconds. No decongestants required. Navage is a drug-free solution that helps you breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier. Get Navage today and make winter a little more bearable. Navage is available online at navage.com or in stores at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, and Target. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Zero Res is having a fabulous flash sale today only. Don't miss out today. Just $43 per room of carpet or tile cleaned, but you must call today and ask for the Armstrong and Getty special.
Yeah, we'll tell you how to get a hold of Zero Res in just a second, but that's a heck of a deal today. Only the big flash sale. You know, your carpet's one of the biggest investments of your home, and you take care of it by cleaning it on a regular basis. Also, you want to breathe cleaner air. Yeah, the biggest filter in your home is your carpet. You want clean air, you gotta get your carpet.
Well, it catches all sorts of dirt and dander and dead in the skin. That's right, and it gets stuck in your carpet, so you have to deep clean periodically, like right now. Call Zero Res right now. Get the Armstrong and Getty special, $43 for carpet and tile clean. Pay 877-321-0739. That's 877-321-0739. Or just go to ZeroResBayArea.com. ZeroResBayArea.com.
Hey guys, back over here with West Coast Men's Health. Most guys don't realize that their ED started in their 40s. Symptoms of erectile dysfunction can be slight and subtle, but by treating your symptoms at the onset, you can avoid severe ED in the future. Mild ED is easily reversed at our clinic using our acoustic wave technology. Most men have accepted that ED is a part of getting older, but that's far from the truth. Our acoustic wave therapy has helped thousands of men restore function, whether they're in their 40s or their 80s. West Coast Men's Health also treats chronic pain, including neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, Dupuytren's contracture, and even carpal tunnel. So if this sounds like you, give West Coast Men's Health a call today and see how we can help.
With clinics in San Mateo, Pleasanton, Walnut Creek, and Elk Grove, call West Coast Men's Health at 650-649-7944. That's 650-649-7944. 650-649-7944. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
Son, how you feeling?
I'm fine, Pop.
What's on your mind?
I
3872. The Dan Bongino Show.
Folks, let me tell you something. I'm not knocking anyone else. I had an actual job. I worked for a living before I did this. You know what I did? I just came into this later in my life, in my 40s. There are so many people who get their panties in a bunch. Everybody in the business. And stop. You following my Twitter right now while I'm going in? Yesterday, so there's an election coming up. So I'm just going to give you ready for the inside baseball of how this works, this business. That's why I have almost no friends in this business at all. None. People are going to say, oh, Dan, you hang out with host Joey Vagadonis? No, I don't. Give me straight, yeah, okay. No, he's awesome, cool. Great. I don't care. I don't want to... So, there's an election coming up, and this Russia collusion thing that's surfacing again, which I'm going to get to. There are a lot of great internet researchers you don't know about. Man, some of you do. But many of you don't, and they don't get the PR I do because I have the radio show and the podcast, and it's not fair. It's not fair to them because their information is amazing. So yesterday I'm just sitting outside getting some sun, and I'm like, hey, you know, an election's coming up. It'd probably be a good idea to put out a tweet saying, hey, here are some accounts to follow. It's not going to be an exhaustive list. So I put it out, and 5 seconds later, hey, why am I not on the list, bro? I had you on my podcast 7 years ago. Wayne Dupree. I'm surprised I wasn't included on the list. Despite having Dan on my show in Maryland before he even had a podcast. Dude, grow up, bro. Grow up. Yes, go follow him. Here, folks. Go follow him at Wayne Dupree Show. So he stops whining. Holy